Well, less than 2 hours before it's the Year of the Tiger, celebrations in Singapore may be slightly muted this year with COVID-19 restrictions in place. But there is at least one part of the city bustling with activity. Heidi Ng joins us live from Chinatown. Heidi, how are crowds marking the start of festivities?
Yes, so the crowd here in Chinatown, they're excited and pumped to usher in the Year of the Tiger. So, the crowds have actually been here for a while now. I've been here since about 6 p.m. in the evening, and then I've seen a steady stream of people coming to Chinatown to soak in the atmosphere after their reunion dinners and also to get their last-minute purchases of decoration and goodies. And, the store owners here tell me that business has improved in the past 2 months, and that's really thanks to the vaccinated travel lanes that we have here in Singapore, as well as the steady stream of local tourists. But they do tell me that business still has been badly hit by the pandemic.
This year is very, very less, not so much. Since the COVID, the business are down, at least about 85%.
我们从心里的感谢本地的这些顾客来支持了牛车水，希望在未来的这一年你们继续来支持牛车水，真的过得不像以往的那么容易，很艰难。
So it is crowded today, but it's still a drop in the ocean compared to pre-pandemic times. In fact, store owners tell me that the crowds that we're seeing today is half of what we saw last year. And now remember, last year we were still also in the middle of the pandemic. And they tell me that it could be something to do with the fact that the safe management measures are a bit stricter this time round. If you remember, last year we had the group allowance restriction number was up to 8, and now we have it at 5, and it's been at 5 for a while now. And we've also got the Omicron variant, which could be getting people to stay at home. But I did speak to some people here who tell me they weren't too worried. They're pretty relaxed about it as well. And that's because they've taken their own safety precautions.
We just had reunion dinner, so we're just here to take a look at the lights and everything. Yeah, we have all the safe management measures in place, and we've been vaccinated, so we wanted to give it a shot.
Heidi, of course, they're mentioning safe management measures, COVID-19 measures are in place, but are the people following these rules?
Yeah, I've got to tell you, so I've been here for the past few hours now, and if you can take a look, the area around me is pretty empty. That's because I'm standing on Temple Street, and usually there'll be cars, they'll be parked along the road, there'll be cars passing through this area, but this street has been closed off to vehicles for the entire night, and that's really to facilitate the greater crowds that are expected tonight. And if you can see around me, it's pretty empty, and that's also because I've got the help of safe distancing ambassadors and enforcement officers helping to make sure that people don't crowd around me. But if you can see further behind at that little lane over there, it is a little bit more crowded, and I would call them like little bottlenecks throughout this entire Chinatown streets. There are some lanes where, when I was walking through earlier, I kind of had to waddle my way through. It took a while to be able to walk 10 meters. But the safe distancing ambassadors, they're doing their best. And, Chinatown Business Association has also stepped up security measures. They've gotten more security guards to actually be here to help manage the crowd. And people and store owners who I spoke to earlier say they actually welcome this greater enforcement as it makes them feel safer. So, a rather crowded but still a very orderly ushering in of the Year of the Tiger.
Oh, thanks so much for all that. Heidi Ng reporting live to us there from Chinatown.
Neighborhoods across the island are all decked out for Chinese New Year. In Yuhua Spring, this large God of Wealth statue takes center stage. Others have used flowers to spruce up the place.